being able to absorb all those bans and still get something that is unique to him is a Huhi thing.
Yeah, this Envy doing something clever.
Be going in for this. Level 1, getting into some action. Afromoo going to be soaking the damage from this one. Omar God still staying on the red buff.
And they're standing here.
Aqua
They're going
move
to
up.
force it.
Pushed off.
Moving in further onto Omar, taken down below 200 HP. Apollo is not going to allow him to finish this buff.
All right, and this is the fear sometimes, Zach. Weaker.
Oh,
Look
they're
over
gonna
Peacemaker.
oh, they might just find the passive.
He always had
Lyra's going to the other
as
side.
well of his smite, but this is what's happening bottom lane where they got to pick the pushing Caitlyn. You need to take
another, right on it!
Another trap into the damage! So close! Stixay has to use the heal to stay alive. Hakuo dials these in one after the other.
As Envy, whether it's getting the Drake with the blue buff and the Cassiopeia, or going for a dive, you want one of these things. Nice pull again.
Yet another
That's
pull,
like
more
kill.
chase. See more burst. Close. Ace in the hole coming through. Afromoo with a nice point-blank block onto that one, barely getting himself away too. CLG survives another day, but Lyra wants to make sure he can
got the
change
Mobies.
that if possible. Mobies are up, not going to go around. Honestly, Darshan has done so well in the top lane this split, but now Apollo has found himself in some trouble. That Lantern is interrupted. Apollo is stand united, keeping him alive for now as he throws down the Spirit's Rep. Darshan going to be taunted, and Seraph comes in, seeing what they can do, and the lasers fired off the first one for Darshan. Lyra now going to be taken down second. It's a 2 for 0. Niski comes in on the 1-6. They might be in some trouble, but Niski may yet find his mark. Niski takes down Stixay, now looking to chase down Omar, grabs the double kill. 3 down on the side of CLG. Niski still trying to get away, but not gonna do it. Darshan coming in to clean this one up a little bit. Apollo still walking away. Darshan, can he find that boomerang? Jumps forward, does not quite hit it.
Omar makes the roll mid though.
Oh, Niski
on
caught
Niski.
between 3 people. The beam comes out, and he is out of there. Huhi grabbing the kill. And now Lyra trying to finish off the Rift Herald.
You got to touch it, though.
Must protect
So
the Rift
now
Herald.
they're just gonna defend it, leaving it on the ground. Omar jumping in, Hakuo trying to stop him. Box is down, brutal to Omar, and he's spider food.
Get that Herald.
One of the ward now canceled. They want to get the Herald if they can, but CLG playing protection around it. If you can stop them from picking this up, you make the objective almost worthless. You get the 100 gold, and that's it.
You know what's worthwhile? The mid turret.
That's worth more than 100 gold. Yes!
That was really well played from a macro sense from CLG. Look at that. There's the
Cassiopeia
burn.
Baron Rush though.
It actually is a
They
lot
can
of
see it,
damage.
but
They can
sometimes
get
it doesn't matter.
Darshan's gonna hit third. 2K.
Take him out if they can. Afromoo. Omar
gonna
in.
get in.
Headbutt. Oh my God! And Omar God takes the Baron at CLG. Now mounts the counterattack. The light bomb disintegration rate finding its way onto Niski. Lyra repels up and over, lands on the other side of the wall. Darshan chasing after, and the boomerang blade takes him down. CLG, what a steal. Omar God, there's your moment. They've got the Baron buff for greater than 2 minutes remaining, but now, what can they do with it? They need to get some turrets or something. As Omar God starting up the fight yet again. Light bomb disintegration rate gonna be away. The bottom laners, Hakuo in some trouble. Nearly gonna be taken down, but Huhi dies first. Afro second. Envy may have found their fight. It's 1 for 2 overall. They lose their AD carry, but take out the enemy mid laner. Getting Huhi out of there is very important. But now they're going even further. Hakuo too low to really participate too much in this fight. Seraph gonna be pulled to safety. Walking away with the explosive charge. Tier 2 likely going down here as it does only have a sliver of health remaining. Envy retreating back into their own base.
The enemy jungler can do that too. And Omar actually just smoked more perfectly than Lyra did. And he's gone.
Yeah, they jump on him bottom, and they pick him up. This frozen mallet is doing so much for Darshan.
Yeah, he's got an adaptive helm maybe for Vel'Koz, but that does not help you against Gnar Trist.
No.
So he gets bursted down real fast.
Not even a little, only a ninja tab. He can protect himself against the combined damage of those two. Means Seraph is out of there for 25 seconds. Only 2 seconds remaining on the Baron buff. Pulled in, life form disintegration ray. Apollo, you better not walk back into that one. CLG looking to push onto the tier 3 now. Break open the inhibitor line. Stixay will not stop shooting. As the death sentence comes down, only finds its way to Afro, who mounts the counter-attack back into Hakuo, who's now going to be taken down. Stixay will not let him escape this time. Niski, Apollo, and Lyra trying to defend this one, but it's 5 men strong from CLG versus 3 from Envy.
And just
inhibitor about to fall.
This effective range of this Vel'Koz versus what the Cassiopeia has. I have to say, when you're talking about a coach like Zix and this team of CLG that has these champion pools that are so flexible, you can really craft some creative things that are frustrating to play against. So huge shout out to both the coach and the team for that.
Yeah, and being able to play around what matters right here. They want to be able to get a push down, and Seraph is overextended. So they set up a bit of a bait. Darshan's always had the lead. Stixxay then 2v1. Could be very interesting. Aframo playing like he's clearing wards while the rest of the team is on Baron, and Envy's just not in a position to stop this.
Apollo's all the way back in the base. I don't see how Envy does anything against this unless they go for a miracle steal.
No.
Envy not getting anywhere. Finding some stuns, some damage out into Aframo. Repel up from Lyra, but he's not going to be able to land really anywhere. Has to flash back over the wall. The life form disintegration raid chasing him down. Stixxay comes over. He's going to take him. A killing spree for that Tristana. CLG now marching down the mid lane. They've got 5 versus 4 for 40 seconds. They've got Baron up. It's time to push mid.
Yeah, Seraph not ulting in on Lyra. Left him dead to the rights right there. Probably wouldn't have been able to save him since Stixxay could have still followed the flash. We'll have it if CLG try and dive, but as you mentioned, 5v4.
Push comes out, not finding its way onto anyone. The Tristana just does so much damage to these objectives at this point in time. Seraph now has to be pulled to safety. Dark Passage down means Envy cannot step up. Inhibitor number 2 under fire and under the ground. That thing's out of here for now as Darshan takes it out and CLG rotates over back to the bottom lane inhibitor they took down before, now going after that for the second time.
And even though there's a CS advantage for Apollo, there's a level advantage for Stixxay. They've been giving him those solo lanes. They got him.
He hit him with 2 Qs and then pressed the ult.
And now they're destroying the rest of Envy. Both of the damage dealers are gone, and CLG will likely make their victory push here. Huhi, in the blink of an eye, just deletes the remainder of Apollo's health bar and likely seals this game. Stixxay now caught out. There's no way to follow it up. CLG jumps in. Omar grabbing the kill onto Lyra as Seraph tries to get himself out. Hakuo's not going to be doing the same. Stixxay's on a rampage, and CLG, 34 minutes into the game, take game number 1.
Just like that, you land enough skill shots on that Vel'Koz. He killed Apollo from 1,500 units away, off screen, basically. But the clutch smite from Omar God.
Envy, looking at that last pick, and it's going to be Rumble in the top lane.
They're going to try it again.
They're going to try it again, but this time they don't have their mid laners to help.
Well, this time, CLG is wise to their tricks. They've got 3 men waiting. Summoner spells popped by Envy, trying to get themselves away. Afro uses both of his summoners as well, only for the heal of Apollo.
It's already a 10-second delay on the red buff. So yeah, Hakuo's low, but he's the guy they put most of the damage on. Support's coming lane with 4 health potions, so he's going to be able to be totally fine for the laning phase.
Afro just dunks the
Once
cowbell again.
Everybody's focusing on getting their jungler off to an okay start. Right here, Hakuo delaying. He's going to get slowed. Maybe in range for Q. Not from Alistar. Yeah, I think a lot of it was last game. They should have immediately swapped after they had the turrets go down. Look at this hook.
Here we go again. Afro going for it. Trying to get this one going all the way in. Stand United has been used. Galio coming in. The hero's entrance for first blood as the cast comes out, knocking Darshan back. I don't think they'll quite be able to find him, but they do. I'm a liar yet. The play will pull him back, but Darshan gets away to safety. It's a 1 for 0 for Team Envy. Those jungle timers.
Try and steal this with the jump and smite. They're going to go in.
They're doing it yet again, but this time it's Lyra who's got the secure. Afro and Omar God now finding themselves stuck down there in the pit. Stixxay throwing away, let's bounce, bringing it back. Lyra trying to get himself away from danger, but Omar God's going to be taken down. Stixxay grabs the kill onto Lyra. The blob's still coming back, but it's a double kill for Niski.
Yeah, and that's an Infernal Drake and 2 kills going over to Envy for just a kill in return. So honestly, playing to the strong side of the map there, everybody just kind of capitalizing on the advantage. And I feel like CLG overstepped, but look at this. Here comes Derek, he has ulti right on top.
Niski wants to go for the taunt, finds it. Now Huhi trying to get himself away from this one. Seraph will not allow that to happen, grabbing the kill.
When you see the early game, it's a position that I personally don't like being in because it gives the proactivity to the other team.
Oh, he almost predicted that flash back as well. Hakuo was very, very close to turning that into an amazing play, but instead they'll just have to settle with popping the flash from the enemy Tristana.
If I'm CounterLogic Gaming and I'm drafting against Envy, who haven't been doing well in mid-late game, we'll see though.
Oh, here we go, making the damage onto Apollo, nearly able to bring him down, but he crashes onto the wall, still dies to Stixxay, who grabs the kill for himself, and now Stixxay's barely gonna get away himself. Seraph is taken down, and CLG have found themselves one hell of a fight. now having to get away. Afromu goes down. Niski and the rest of Envy trying to make something out of this, but they've lost their damage. They're trying to keep him alive, but Niski's grabbing the killing spree. Lyra's gone. 6-8 still in the fight. Niski trying to come back in, but he's not able to do much with only a taunt. Tries to get away. The flash over the wall to interact. The Justice Punch will not find the stop. And Hakuo walks away. Niski takes the last one out, but Hakuo is likely going to fall. A little bit more damage seals his fate, and Huhi will make sure CLG wins this fight.
And like that damage right there, and the way that Huhi has just been playing this entire split, he made a lot of people's all-pro team valid. He was 3rd all-pro team mid laner. But look at this though.
Oh my god, eats a lot of damage here. Lyra now the one on the front line, but here comes the Galio Heroes entrance. Stixay jumping back over the wall. The taunt comes out. Darshan's gonna be locked down, jumping around, beaten down. He's done! As Apollo grabs the kill for himself. Envy taking down that enemy frontliner. They're right next to the Baron pit. The enemy AD is low.
And it's really good for Envy because they also have 2 Mountain Drakes. Stixay low, Summoner's burned as well. Only Omar with the flash.
They have control, they can turn.
Here we go, boys. Afromu gets turned into a burger pretty quick. Stixay jumping away, but they can't say the same for Huhi. As CLG finds themselves 3 men down, and Envy are going for Baron.
The barrel from Lyra to take out Huhi. That is critical when you are doing a Baron and there's a Victor around. You always have to be a little bit wary that he'd be able to jump in. Omar not able to have lightning strike twice, and he goes down. I've seen some different Varus builds. Just talking about this for a second. Infinity Edge in this one because they need the AD.
Uh-oh, Lyra caught out a little bit, but the hero's entrance going to keep him defended. Instead, it's going to be turned around, and Omar God is out. As Apollo grabs himself a rampage. 4-1 and 6 on this Varus. That Infinity Edge doing some work for the burst, for the damage.
And having him fed.
Chased away.
Having that gold on your physical damage dealer is something you definitely want.
Well, the Blast Cone takes them both. Darshan might be able to lock him down and do something in this fight. Seraph returns a lot of damage, but who cares?
Yeah.
The big story is being told in the bottom part of the map. Inhibitor now under siege. Gonna be broken. No contest, really. Envy grabbed the first one 30 minutes into the game.
Darshan's not quite there. There should be able to get this, but Afro goes.
Afro trying to start the fight off. Now gonna have to pop the ulti defensively. Taunt gonna be channeled by Niski. Apollo still not under any kind of a threat. Omar God gonna be the target for now. Chaos Storm into the Envy lines. The cast knocks Darshan back. The fight disengaged now by both sides. Stone plates and shields and everything all popped together results in no death from either roster. They are going to have one big old bonus if they can manage to grab that Elder. They're going to have an incredibly strong burn to go with it. CLG does not want to be face-checking this crush. Darshan barely getting himself away as Omar God makes his way to the back line. Apollo now having a kite away. Hero's entrance blocking the fight further for CLG as Omar God's going to be taken low. The stun comes out, the play comes back. Afromu now absorbing the damage from everyone, but instead he's going to be going down. Omar God taken out, unstoppable for Apollo, who he now going to be chased down by Niski. And there, the front line is way too strong. And CLG has made a critical mistake getting caught out here.
Pings go down onto the CLG base. Envy has Baron and Elder up, but they also have a wave bottom. They want to distract these two and then push for the win with the rest of the team.
Just don't let them back. That's all you have to do. Waste as much time as humanly possible. Niski's going to be doing just that. The taunt will not find its way on a Stixay. The death sentence does. With Hakuo's dying breath, he continues to buy time for Seraph and Apollo and Lyra, who march onto the Nexus turrets, and Envy will tie this series up.
Afromu's gonna respawn, but he cannot stop it.
Oh.
This does not... Champion without a dash doesn't close gaps.
That's a big early roam from Huhi. This top lane,
that's
gonna be a battleground.
Could be in some serious trouble here as Huhi makes his way up there. Omar God gonna be coming up as well.
Seraph saving his flash.
Seraph's eating a lot of damage though. The cast comes out. Seraph knows there's no way out. Flash or not. First blood goes over to Darshan.
They're thinking that he's on it, and Seraph goes, mid lane just went missing. I'm scared now.
Trying to back away. The knockup finds its mark. Omar collapsing. Darshan collapsing. The flash away, but with an advance. We'll find him.
Slow on the flash. He was suspicious when Huhi started roaming, and the big X factor here is the fact that Huhi has push pressure against Corki, which is really hard to do.
Now that it's gone, things will go back to normal. Hakuo dials in yet another hook. Afromu going to be taking low. The ignite down the auto attack in. Not quite able to find him.
Just enough saving.
Onto Hakuo. Omar God comes in, flash into the body slam, into more damage. The super mega death rocket finds its mark.
And they get all summoners in that engage.
Lyra's not going in on that one. Repels up, comes right back down on the defensive. Oh my God, still thinking about going back in. Body slams, hitbox is ridiculous.
Oh, the Spiderling.
The Spiderling eats the binding, but now Omar God taken low.
Corki
This
coming
wants
through.
to come in here. He's got Valkyrie. Trying to show up with a phosphorus bomb, black shield. That Grog is protected. Root down onto the Corki. That's a 1-for-0, CLG.
Just like Lyra's gonna run by this bush right here. This one is such a value ward that they keep getting. Ooh. Looking for him again.
Oh man, that Spider's gonna get squished.
Hoo-hee.
Oh, the trolls are
Lancer.
down. Hoo-hee's damage is there. Niski with the package, using it to escape, but losing their jungler.
That's the anti-Lyra ward. They just keep warding right there. And
Lyra keeps stepping right there.
I mean, you got it if you're going to go for any part of that bottom side jungle.
Like you said, Darshan, no mana though. Seraph ready to TP at a moment's notice if he needs to. Darshan getting himself back, has the mana now.
They're gonna contest.
CLG, they're not willing to give this one over. This is why I love Infernal Drakes.
Oh, here they
Going
go.
down the bottom lane. Hakuo in some trouble along with Apollo, firing off the box. Gonna be defending against this one. Omar got taken low. Seraph looking to bring him down. The chop through the shield. Seraph grabs the kill. Niski off to the side, keeping Hoo-hee from joining this fight. Losing that individual trade. However, it's a 1-for-0 for Envy.
Yeah, Omar God went in with the body slam flash, but he didn't have cast up. He's still not up at this moment. So he would have been able to actually hit Apollo and Hakuo in or get flashes, but it just looked like one where a few seconds off on that.
Over the wall goes Darshan. They're gonna find the knockup. This could be trouble. Envy, their top laner taken so incredibly low. They're not quite able to find it.
A three!
You're kidding me! A triple kill for Niski! CLG lose everyone!
Seraph stayed alive through all of that too. Everyone on COG tunneled over the wall, and then the AoE from Corki came through. Disaster for COG and a huge play for Envy.
I don't care how much trigonometry you study, that laser's not stealing the Infernal Drake away. Red team secured. Envy grabs Drake number 2. This team is looking good. Clearing out some more of his own jungle, just trying to stay farmed.
Yeah, Jat talked about uptime.
Oh, nice cast going to Apollo into the root. He's got no way out. Very well played from the combination of the CLG bottom lane and jungler. Now looking for turret first blood.
Yeah, it's 19 minutes in. Look at, oh my God,
Oh, no, they're going to be chain CC and Omar God. He's out of there now too. More damage coming in from Niski. The rocket
Here it
from
has
the
some
phosphorus
repel.
bomb. The repel comes down. Aframu running for dear life. Sticks say the same. Both of them managed to retreat, but Envy quickly responds to CLG's aggro.
And Niski went towards that side. So Darshan backed up. They said, all right, let's make a counterplay on the bottom side. So Lyra was actually there.
Here we go again. Omar gone on the front line. Hakuo trying to defend himself. The box comes down. The flash comes out. The stun goes through.
They're all here.
Not quite going to be playing it. Mark Darshan now the target. 5 men from Envy still looking to mount this assault if they can possibly find the damage. Darshan nearly dropping. Omar God's popping. There comes your life form disintegration ray, but everybody from Envy makes the retreat. And CLG drops 1-for-0.
And they're going right for an Infernal Drake. They do not want Envy to start stacking them, but they're at a gold deficit right now. So getting a pick is paramount. In a straight up 5v5 fight when they can't get Niski, they would lose.
Seraph's taking a lot of damage very, very quickly. CLG looking to go after him, but Lyra's got the Infernal Drake. That's 2 of those now, I believe, for Team Envy. Omar God waiting around nearby. Maybe he can get it back with the smite. Not today. Lyra's got that secure as now Afro will pull it out. The root will bring him down. Lyra grabbing the kill. As now Hakuo's got to be careful trying to get himself away. The cast comes out. They might be able to get the damage right back there onto Lyra. The root down onto Hakuo. They're able to find the damage there. CLG has found a big fight.
Seraph down bottom, does not have teleport, and cannot make it into this fight. COG is going to start Baron. 4v2 temporarily, 4v1 now that Niski's gone away. He's teleporting in, Seraph running up.
Apollo and Niski have their work cut out for them. 2 vulnerable carries have to try to poke CLG off of this.
There's Maokai ultimate.
Missing arrow, Maokai ultimate gonna be zoning them away. Seraph trying to come up here and stop this. They need him on the front line. They've got to have him get in there first. Maokai jumping in, Darshan gonna be tanking. However,
so
you
much
got
damage.
to
He's gonna
be
stop him.
careful. Seraph will drain those tank stats. Darshan having to run. Stickstay taken low. Envy will hold the line at Baron for now.
We know what happened from there. They could not peel from Baron properly, and it ended up reset.
Darshan eating some damage from Lyra, and that Maokai's actually not that tanky against these guys, having to walk away from this. He itemized so much armor against the Trundle, and now when the magic damage comes in, yeah, he's got Spirit Visage, but things seem a little helter-skelter.
You got Spirit Visage up against a Trinity Force, Infinity Edge already completed here. 2 items, very, very expensive items for Niski.
Yeah, and this is a teleport from Maokai. CLG's gonna try and force.
Yeah. Zero wants to get pulled to safety. Dark Passage will find it. The kitties come out. They find a couple of targets, but now Darshan's in the middle of 4. There's also going to be a collapse here onto Seraph, who flashes away and stays alive with the tank ability of Trundle.
Seraph, he's gonna non-interact.
Look at how much
Give me
he
this
cares.
turret. Give me that structure.
Look at how much he cares about Darshan. Not at all.
Oh man, when I think of Seraph's career, I think of these moments where he's split pushing everybody else on the team, back to TDK, back to CLG, the Nidalee, whatever, getting his team an advantage by being a superior split pusher.
He takes that big old troll club and just beats the death out of that inhibitor, takes it down 33 minutes in, and now CLG will respond by taking a tier 1. That's not a trade you ever want to make.
Yeah.
And like you said, Jat, bottom side of the map, Darshan just gets to sit here, but they're forcing. Did he hit? No.
He bought Afro's flash.
today.
But this scenario shouldn't be happening. Either Envy should be on Baron, or Seraph should be bottom lane, because the amount of time they're allowing Darshan to buy is too high. He spent 2 minutes split pushing super minions, and now he's actually had time to roam back up to force a 5v5, and there's no push on the other side.
And these were our critiques of Envy as a team, their macro play, but now it's breaking out into the micro 5v5. Unstoppable Niski starting off the fight. 5 versus 4 now for Envy. CLG having to play this one carefully. Lyra going to be bound up. Swift advance, able to find him. Darshan flashing away, but the light form disintegration rate doesn't do enough. Who he now going to be chased down? Stixxay with the flash forward. Stixxay nearly taken out, but instead he might be able to Niski with the rocket. Envy. 3 for nothing. Baron's on the table.
Oh, they get it right away. They're rushing this. Omar has Smite right now, but he'd have to go and will not be able to get there. A little bit of Cork and catch on the side, but once again, the disengage, they get mid. Look at that play by Envy.
And Apollo's playing really confidently, knowing that Hakuwa is stacked the Lantern, but if anything happens, he has QSS and Flash.
Seraph tanking everybody on the side of CLG. The turret goes down on the top side as well. Tier 3s are all gone. Niski's still putting in work on that second inhibitor. Burn out onto Omar God. Black Shield thrown down as well. Niski still looking to find the damage here onto the carry. Stixxay taking below half HP. Inhibitors all down. Envy bringing CLG to the edge here in game number 3. Seeing if they can take us to match point. Nexus turret number 1. Dropping rapidly. CLG, you've got to fight here. Envy's looking to end the game. Seraph on the front line. Darshan going to be soaking the damage from the rockets. Redemption coming down. Omar God going to die first. Darshan will try to tank. He finds his way onto the back line. Only onto Lyra, though. A double kill for Niski. The hook onto Afromu. Team Envy destroys CLG's roster, destroys CLG's base, destroys CLG's Nexus, and takes us to game 4.
But the pick potential and the gank assist of the Galio is something that's quite overwhelming. And
Ton of support.
another hook. You ban the Thresh, you ban the Blitz. He's got another one there.
There's more
Hakuwa.
hook chips in the game, baby.
Man, you're gonna take away the champions, but the play style, he's gonna find something in there.
I have... Chad, are you okay?
I just can't believe he says, I'm going to go for the third hook
I'm
and
playing
champion.
something with the hook.
I don't think it's a good pick. I think it's so risky here. They're relying on his playmaking so much, but he loses the ranged harass advantage against the Bard, and they might get pushed in because of it.
That passive will eventually be able to heal him up as he gets resistance.
They found Omar. This will be a 2-on-2.
Oh no, the Rupture doesn't find its mark. Seraph's actually incredibly low here. Lyra coming in. Seraph doesn't pop the flash. Lyra's on the way. The fight. Niski's here. Omar God trying to get himself away. Flash into the taunt, into the damage. First blood for Envy's rookie mid laner.
And that play took so long to develop.
Now they're gonna try to make a play on the bottom side to compensate, though. It's hard to dive. He missed. Afro missed him.
CLG going for the dive, but instead it's going to be Afro who drops as well. It's a 1-for-1 so far. He running away. Hakuo still seeing if maybe they can make more happen on this one, but it will just go even when the dust settles.
Aggressive bottom lane with the Bard. Darshan gets Gnar. They're gonna try to counter and clap back.
He's all alone.
This is a really good catch onto Apollo here. The damage coming through. Stixxay going for the flash just to make sure the hero's entrance comes down. No way! Stixxay's gone, and Envy keep their AD carry alive.
There's no moment bigger than this game for Envy as they look to win their first play series.
No, he stops going to Stixxay. They're almost able to find the damage. Apollo grabbing the kill. Afro Moon now in a 1 versus 2. The ulti comes down. The stun goes out. Afro's still going to be in huge danger, and it's a double kill for Apollo. And this guy's just going off.
They're going in for more. They get the CC. What do they chain away?
Oh, there they go again. The hero's entrance. Nice escape away from the Bard ulti, and goodbye, Stixay. Afro Moon now the target, walking himself away, but his AD carries seeing black and white for the next 20 seconds.
Talking about nightmares, you're held in place as a Galio is about to knock on your face right there with Hero's entrance. So, and you need Huhi to get super fed, and you need Stixay to have a Hurricane so he can hit multiple people at once. And they're just not at that point right now. In fact, they're hoping for some mid lane priority.
Hakuo, the one who draws the aggro there at the start. Now they're going right back in. Remember that cleanse being down. Petrifying Gaze going to be able to buy a couple of extra seconds, but now they're still able to find the damage. The Airborne onto the enemy mid laner. They find the kill. Airborne now back into both Niski and Seraph. Seraph going to be taken very low. Stixay wants to grab the reset, grab the kill on this one. Maybe not! Oh my god, going in, grabbing the kill. 1 for 1 so far. Lyra having to flash away. An even fight, an even trade for both sides.
Yeah, being down 5,000 gold and getting that type of pressure in a fight is a huge win for CLG. Even if they did lose Huhi, they're going to look for Drake now. They have to go quick, otherwise Seraph will teleport back.
Called them the best 10th place team that we had ever seen. Now we're seeing their macro where they're actually setting up for a potential pivot between Baron and the Dragon. And here comes Seraph, so you won't have to TP. Blue buff stolen away. Here comes the fight. Big taunt onto 2. Seeing if they can maybe make this fight. Have the chains come in. Huhi having to slither away. Oh my god, going to be target number 1. Hero's entrance right back into the middle of the fight, but the Gnar is now going to be transforming. Careful about the Mega Gnar. It finds only Niski. Seraph makes his way into the fight a little bit too little, a little bit too late. As Envy walks away, no kills under the belt, but 2 flashing health bars from CLG.
Looks like CLG wants to keep going, though. They have Bard ultimate up, not much else. Envy used a lot of ultimates in that last fight. Still have Feast, so you can't steal this away from Envy. Here comes Galio.
CLG wanting to go for the fight. They're able to find the stun down onto that enemy support. They grab the kill onto Hakuo. Stixay taking the credit onto that one. Lyra going to be forced to back up now. Seraph with the flash away. CLG, huge team fight for them, as now they're about to make it a 3. Stixay with a double. The Inno connects! Darshan with the wallop right into the ground.
They're going for the home run. They've made they got a few runners on base. This is a really risky Baron force.
Yeah, this team's hanging around. Maybe he can stop this. Baron dropping pretty quickly though, below half HP. Almost down to about 1/3 now. Niski going here into the fight. It's Apollo who's been caught out. The shutdown for Huhi. Niski now having to defend. The single damage threat is gone. Niski goes down 2. Darshan with another. Seraph TP's in only on a suicide mission as CLG will find 3. They lose Omar God. The Baron is stopped, but 3 more kills go their way.
Yeah, Seraph with the Feast there onto Omar God to stop them from turning back onto the Baron and having the smite down.
The roller coaster this game is becoming is huge. Hero play after hero play. And Hakuo, that's a mallet Gnar, man. It's hard to get away.
God. Uh-oh. All right. Envy now seeming very, very shaken. Really, really got to be careful of that if you are Envy. Yeah, a couple more of these bad fights could really just make this game impossible. There's ulti not going to find its mark. However, the Bard ulti does. Seraph taken low. Hero's entrance coming in on top of multiple members of CLG, but a knock up 1 to 2. Stixay off the side, having to run away. The cast back onto Lyra, who goes into the ulti mode, now finding himself in the middle of 5. Taken down by Omar God. CLG grabbed the kill.
This game is turned in a big way. They do not have the damage to get onto Huhi or Stixay. They're just going to keep going at him.
Still looking to make the fight. Niski grabs the taunt onto a couple of different people. Apollo still walking away, but Seraph goes down. Hakuo trying to run the dredge line to get himself away. Niski with the taunt.
Oh, they went
for the kill onto Afro Move. Apollo trying to fight, but he's not long for this world. The double for Darshan, the triple for Darshan. The 8 for CLG.
And this game looked like Envy had complete control, and it was going to be CLG starting to bleed out, but they say no, and they start making those plays and punishing Envy both at the Drake and around the Baron now.
CLG switching back and forth between top and mid lane, keeping the pressure applied wherever possible. 6,000 gold Baron power play. Definitely one they can be proud of. A little bit more damage onto that mid lane tier 3, takes it down. Yeah, Stixay grabbing the credit, and we're on to inhibitor number 1.
Still got the turret even when Baron had expired because the wave clear option for Envy couldn't quite get everything out.
Right now, Envy are saying they don't want to just give this up. They need to look for a skill shot pick onto somebody. Hakuo went fishing there and got nothing, and so just ends up going down.
First inhib just shy of 34 minutes. CLG now up 6,000 gold. They were down 6,000 not too long ago. It was actually just about 10 minutes ago that the throw occurred, which means in just 10 minutes, CLG has caused a 12,000 gold swing for themselves. Half of that from the Baron play they made, as they now continue to push down the top lane, looking for inhibitor number 2. A grab out onto Darshan. That's not quite the guy you're going to be looking for. Root makes its way onto Huhi. Grounding down onto Seraph. Explosive cast back. Hero's entrance coming in to keep him alive. Omar God staying back. Darshan still on the front line. Niski running away. Grounding onto him. Taken down below half means he's got to get back and heal. Meanwhile, the minion wave arrives and CLG, no signs of stopping. Omar God, the only person hurt. Lyra off the side. Sarah still looking to knock these guys up into the air with the rupture. But forward they go, and there comes your petrifying gaze! Strixay goes on a rampage. The one damage dealer is dead. Sarah follows, as now CLG is looking to bring us to game number 5. They regroup middle. They push with the minions. The crowd is behind them, and they are going for their win. 5 versus 3.
Big play by Huhi right there. You thought maybe CLG was going to slow play for the next Baron, but they go for the jugular right now.
Niski jumping in, trying to find his way onto Huhi, but he's got the shield. He's able to keep himself alive. Stixay with the damage, the domination over Lyra. Niski's not able to do much of anything. The double kill over for Stixay. CLG, one Nexus turret goes. The next one's going to as well. Darshan looking to pad those stats just a little bit with another kill onto Hakuo. But the rest of CLG doesn't care. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to scrape some silver. We're going to game 5.
Wave clear where you're maxing the E first to make sure that you can just actually roam and have an effect. But this is more scaling from Team Envy.
Anyway, back into the game, We'll discuss skins later. This is all semantics because right now,
this
Afro, who's going to find the invade? They found Apollo, who has to pop summoner spells to get himself away. Hakuo now on the retreat as well. Afro, Omar, Stixay, chasing him out of there. Get the hell out of our jungle, says CLG.
But they're fighting over the Raptors. I just back to that. Oh, the auto attack trades.
Ooh, a lot of damage. Storm Raider. Niski got the Storm Raider. Ulti hits. Got one more ulti.
Aim it.
Nope.
They want to dive the Gnar right here. Can Lyra counter gank this? He's in spots where he'd be able to jump in. This could be huge. But
one in.
All right, CLG. He's looking to make a move. Seraph trying to get the Mega before he gets popped, but he just can't do it. Stixay grabs the first blood, and now they may just be able to make it into 2. Courage of the Colossus keeping Lyra alive. He's forced to walk away as the 4-man CLG unit pushes down top.
oh, baby Zach trying to walk away. Can't get there. CC, they're going
Meanwhile, Huhi coming around. Lyra jumping away. Smites for HP. Stays alive, but the top lane turret goes down, and turret first blood for CLG. Push continues top, but it also continues bottom side for CLG. Darshan and Omar God, they just want to make the dive happen. Remember, Darshan's able to drop the aggro if need be with the Hextech ultimatum, not even required. Omar God gets the kill. Rift Herald stopped before it can find the kill onto the bottom lane tier 1.
Big priority though. Like I said, when you have 4 people in that position,
Got him! There we go onto Stixay, but he gets himself away with the flash. Envy almost coming up big with that one. They do get the summoner spell, though. That could be a huge factor in the upcoming team fight, but over the wall goes Darshan. They're able to juggle around Lyra, popping the passive, taking down the blobs. Hakuo and the rest of the team trying to defend them. The root down onto Omar God as Niski steals his fate. Flash away from Lyra. Hakuo also barely going to be kept alive here. The boomerang finds 4. More damage from the Kog'Maw artillery. It's a 1 for 0 in the favor of Team Envy. However, they do lose the Zac passive, so we'll call it 1 for a half.
Rage Blade just completed, second item for Niski. So this is a team, hold on. Seraph, oh boy.
This is a team whose top laner has found himself in trouble time and again in game number 5. As Darshan, you mentioned it at the start of this game, Zyrene, the story of redemption on this champion specifically. This was where things turned tragic in spring. He doesn't want it happening again here.
It would have increased his skill. Oh my god.
Wow, that was a good hook. All right, here comes the CC. They got to be able to finish him off, though. The flash away. Darshan still trying to escape. Look at the CD on that E, but he makes the Hextech ultimatum. It doesn't do anything. Hakuo grabs the kill.
Yeah, the Camille didn't make it over the wall with the second hook shot. She just rolls right into it. Too fat of a wall to get over there. It was perfect, Hakuo.
But now, Apollo in the top side going to be jumped on. Blade of the Ruined King pops to try to keep himself alive. Double Valkyrie in. lives traded across the map. You take my top laner, I'm taking your AD carry and your tier 2. CLG gets better than trade.
So willing to go for a play when a play has just been made on them. Not hesitating. Omar now going for Hakuho.
Here we go again. A flash body slam into a cast, but Hakuho gets himself away. Just for now, Niski with damage over the wall. Omar God gonna be targeted, goes over into Niski's face, but the damage comes out. One more auto attack, maybe able to get him. Instead, it's Dixie who falls! Niski gets the kill. CLG trying to retreat now, but instead it's gonna be Darshan on the flank, finding Lyra, taken low. Niski's damage output is there, and it is bananas!
The burst
Except not quite all the bananas.
onto Stixay was insane right there.
Remember that last game, Envy was ahead at 24 minutes into the game. They fought for an Ocean Drake and they threw. They cannot repeat that again. Darshan coming in from the side. Ocean Drake taken low. Hook coming out. Hawkwo looking to make this happen. Lyra with the secure onto the Ocean Drake. Niski needs to stay protected. Afromu goes into the back line, able to lock him down. Stun onto Apollo. He is done. Darshan also going to be falling. Niski with free firing time, able to find the damage. Stixay still able to rampage. Let's bounce right back into the fight. But it's who's turning things around. Instead, Envy has found themselves success as well. Stixay still looking to jump around, still looking to finish somebody off. 2 tanks left alive, 1 carry.
What
In the world.
That was a bloodbath if I have ever seen one.
Niski working on a frozen mallet.
He's doing it now. Here he comes, baby.
Darshan looking to put an end to him yet again. Jumping away. Seraph able to stay alive. Meganor just in time. Who he can't finish it off. That's 2 bodies down south for CLG.
All 3 of them have knocked back mechanics. 2 of them can jump away under their own accord.
Wow. That was 1 auto attack and 1 rocket, by the way. With the rapid fire cannon along with the 50 force proc. Turret destroyed in the mid lane. Tier 2 going down. CLG, number 6 for them.
Really wanting an ult on someone.
Envy wants to go for this. They're able to find Omar God. Lyra jumping in. Afromu into the back lines, trying to ult up, tank up, be right there to keep these guys occupied. Health bar's gonna be dropping fast. Hawkwo almost taken down. They're gonna be going low too. Niski grabbing the kill onto Afromu. Envy 4 versus 5. Now looking to make things happen. Apollo take a low, take it down. Stixay with the kill. Now they've also got the shutdown down onto Hawkwo. Niski, Niski! My God, the triple kill for Stixay. A double kill for Niski. 2 left on each side.
And Envy is tired of playing this push game. They're forcing, it's risky, but it's what they have to do.
They're saying it's time to go. The game is going to end one way or the other right here. Niski, the guy they've got to protect, the guy that's got to be kept safe. Baron below half HP. CLG mounting their attack. Lyra going to be taken low, having to escape off to the side. Afromu's able to find the knockup. Lyra taken out before he can do anything. Niski over the wall, coming back right there into the river. The cast is able to find him. Airborne onto Darshan. Hawkwo right back into the fight. Niski grabbing the kill onto Darshan, but now he's going to be the target. A double kill for Hui. Envy having to back away. Still able to hold the line. Oh my God, going to be taken down next. Niski having to run. The damage for Hui. The triple kill for Hui. They're still able to find the damage. Apollo can't do anything. Stixay, unstoppable.
And now you have to watch out if you're Envy for CLG 1-3-1. 3 people top. Darshan is mid, so because he doesn't have TP, he can transition faster, but it's triple pressure with the Baron buff here onto Envy. These structures are taking so much damage. They're forcing a play onto Hui.
All right, this is the guy they're gonna go for. They're trying to go. There comes your flash into your hook, able to find some damage. Seraph has to jump away. Apollo now gonna be in some danger, but the exhaust will make sure they find the kill. Top side, 1 inhibitor's already gone down, but now the fight comes in. Niski's taken down. CLG have found the enemy mid laner. The Hextech ultimatum's gonna keep Lyra in place. The Bloblets are summoned. They're likely going to be burned before they can do anything about it. Lyra gets back into his full form, only to be taken down again. Afromu finding the kill, jumping away. Trying to stay alive. Darshan's grabbing the kill. Ladies and gentlemen, from the ashes of near defeat, CLG will rise again to find themselves in the semifinals.
It was all a bad dream. The Game 5 redemption for CLG, and they're going to semis.